And what a
Yes.
time that will be.
Right. And I like your explanation of that, Sam, because a lot of people misunderstand the calling of God and how many people he's going to call. But the important part is everybody's going to get a chance to be called. But not only that, you have to accept your calling and be teachable and be able to work and be a part of the plan. So I think that's a good explanation of calling because it's different from what people believe now. So Matthew 2:7, then heard when he had privily called the wise men, inquired of them diligently what time the star appeared. And he sent them to Bethlehem and said, go and search diligently for the young child. And when we have found him, bring me word again, that I might come and worship him also. And when they heard the king, they departed, and lo, the star which they saw in the east went before them till it came and stood over where the young child was. When they saw the star, they rejoiced with exceedingly great joy.
When we talk about the Magi, and basically on Christmas, when we see the Magi, we see them with a baby in a manger. But yet here it says a young child. So what would you say about that?
Well, I know that term in Greek for young child means a toddler. So it shows us that Jesus was not a baby at the time. He was maybe between 18 months to 24 months, or maybe almost 2 years old. So that makes a difference on what we see now in like the movies and people putting on plays. So we were reading here about the star, and it seems like that star was guiding the wise men. So would that be a normal thing for just a star to start guiding these wise men to this house where Jesus was with his mother?
That's a good question. And I think we need to, again, consider the precision of this star. Remember that it came all the way from the east, from the Parthian Empire, guided them to Jerusalem. And now it goes not just to Bethlehem, but it actually goes to the very place where this young child is. And it stops there. So, no, this could not be an astronomical phenomenon that could be placed in a historical context. This is out of the ordinary. This is extraordinary. And we have other examples, for instance, in Exodus 13:21, where God uses and controls the natural phenomenon to guide his people. In verse 21 here, and the Lord went before them, it's talking about Israel in the desert here. He went before them by day in a pillar of a cloud to lead the way. So when the pillar moved, then the Israelites moved. When the pillar and also here and by night, a pillar of fire, when they stood still, then Israel camped to give them light to go by day and night. So yes, God uses physical phenomena in very precise ways to lead and guide his people. Back to Matthew 2:10. And when they, that is the Magi, when they were come into the house, they saw the young child with Mary, his mother, and fell down and worshipped him. And when they had opened their treasures, they presented to him gifts, gold, frankincense, and myrrh. Katrina, would you like to tell us about this house? Explain why there's a house here.
So again, we have to pay attention to the details that the Bible says. And clearly it says that they came into a house, not a stable. So we need to picture a family home is what they went into, where Jesus, the young child again, probably close to 2 years old, was there with his mother. So those details are important when we're reading this story.
Uncover the mystery of Adam and Eve's nakedness. Unravel the ambiguous connection between the Hebrew term for naked and the serpent's subtlety. Join us for this free mini-course and gain a profound new perspective on biblical Hebrew. TheExplanation.com/naked